Welcome back to Full Circle with Mikali, and that was Leona Lewis with Better in Time. And I'd like to know where you're watching us from. If you have any questions whatsoever, be part of the conversation. Send even your morning salams to your family and friends, and just let them know that you're thinking about them. 111 That is our SMS line. It's just going to cost you a shilling. Switch TV KE on Instagram, Switch TV Kenya on Facebook. Right now, though, we're going to get into a very interesting conversation of, humble beginnings and believing in your dream and, going ahead and not just believing, but going ahead to achieve your dreams. Please run the bumper. We have the founder and MD of Certified Homes. He's an author. He's a philanthropist as well. Welcome to the show, Peter Nyaga.
Thanks so much, Karimeri.
Unajua, when I saw you're the one coming, I was very, very excited because I've seen you do amazing things in society with the status that you have now. But it wasn't always like this, si ndio?
Sure.
Kuna mahali tulianzia.
Yeah.
Karibu sana Peter.
Asante sana.
Umekuwa mzima?
Niko mzima, niko buheri wa afya. Nashukuru Mungu.
Hiyo Kiswahili ni mingi. Let's go back. Your story is very interesting, and for everybody who's watching and they are young and they have dreams that they want to achieve, but they haven't gotten there. That's the name of your book.
Yeah, Achieving Your Dreams.
So, where did it begin? The dream to be successful, the dream to make it in life. How was it growing up?
I would say it was not easy. It was a tough one. You see, they say, like when you see somebody say he or she comes from a humble background.
Yes.
He's using a nice ones to say from poor background.
It's not humble. So you're saying today it wasn't humble.
Yeah.
It was very poor.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it started way back when I was like 7 years old. Because I was in class 2 that time. That's when I lost my mom. And I was taken to a boarding school.
Okay.
So in boarding school in class 2, I was washing my clothes.
Class 2?
Yes.
Did you even know how to wash clothes? Or even get your own water?
I had to improvise. I had to, now act like a grown-up.
Okay.
And in a boarding school, it's a man for himself and
That's
God
true.
to follow.
Unaingia na bucket utawaiona tena.
Yes.
Inapotea day 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can imagine I started that in class 2 boarding school.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
all the way to class 8?
Yeah, all the way to class 8. And you see, that tough background made me who I am today, because I adapted to that life. And I remember from class 5 all the way to class 8,
Yes.
I was top of my class. Because you see,
Wow.
me looking back and knowing back in my mind where I've come from, I had to work hard and extra hand and, study. And that's why I was top of my class.
All the way to class 8.
Yes.
Ulikuwa ule mwenye teacher's pet. Mwalimu akiingia class anasema msiache Peter ajibu leo, nyi jaribini mjibu.
Yeah, sure.
And then you went to high school as well.
Yes.
So even in the background that you were coming from, education was very important.
Yeah, it was very important. And you see, was the only way to be successful in life.
That's true.
But because they used to say education is the key to success. And you see, we all wanted that success.
Yes.
Yes.
So you went to where did you go to high school?
I went to high school in Chuka, Eco Boys High School. And also, that transition from primary to high school was tough in terms of, you require a chunk of money.
Yes.
So I drained going to high school by like 2 months because I didn't have school fees to join the high school. And also in primary school or boarding school, many of the times that I was home more than in school because of school fees.
But you're still performing.
Yeah.
That means you had to work extra hard even than the students who are constantly in school.
Yes, because, when I was told go home for school fees, I used to carry my books with me. Okay. Because I knew I'll miss classes or lessons, so I had to do it myself.
Okay.
So high school, I drained like 2 months before going because of lack of school fees to join high school. Because those time it was a chunk of money. You needed a lot of money to join high school. And when I got that money, I I thank my siblings, they were able to raise the money. I went, I got my slot, was no longer available.
Ah.
Yeah. So because I had drained, you know, when you those days when you drain to join high school and a national school for that matter, you don't get your slot. It's given
To somebody
yeah,
else.
to somebody else
who is ready to join, even if they
Yes.
didn't qualify, but they have the money.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So what happened when you went and your slot was taken?
So I was told to go home.
See, I just came from home, guys. I have the money now.
Yeah. I was told to go.
Uh-huh.
So what I did, I went to District Education Officer office. I presented my case. Here I am. I did have school fees to join the school I was admitted at, and but now I have it. So I'm requesting you to please talk to the principal. I'll be allowed to join the school. He listened to me. I thank God, and he took me there, and I was able to join Form 1.
You had me at the edge, right there. But so that was the beginning of your high school education.
Yes.
Did you still continue topping in class?
Yeah, high school, I was top 10. I'd say I was top 10.
Okay.
And I would say by grace, by God's grace, in high school, you see now I went late. There are some there's some department in that school that my name was not there.
Ah?
Because when you are admitted late, there's a process that is followed.
Yes.
So a department like finance department, my name was not there.
Does that mean I get to just study for free? Because that would be so nice. Ulikuwa a ghost student.
You see, the struggle was real.
Yes.
Yeah, I was late joining high school because of lack of school fees. Then I get in, I'm given admission number, I go to class, start studying and all that. So there was, for me, myself and even my family, we didn't have that school fees.
Okay.
So from Form 1 to Form 4, when people were being chased away for the school fees, for me, I was in clean books.
I think God fights for his people. That was just God.
Yeah.
So you you continued with school, and you knew very well that haujalipa, lakini watu wakienda nyumbani, wewe hauko kwa hiyo list.
Siko kwa hiyo list.
We're taking a very short commercial break. We will be right back. Don't go too far. Welcome back to Full Circle with Mikali. A very good morning to you. I can't stop laughing. Peter is a very hilarious man, but we've just discovered that it was a struggle getting into school and staying in school. But by God's miracles, he was borderline ghost student. Like he was just, you will call endelea too. And you know how Jalipa.
Yeah, sure. I knew Jalipa, but you see, when
did they ever discover?
We are getting there.
Okay, fine. Let me just wait. Okay.
You see, when the Basa came to read the student, the list of students who have not paid school fees, I wasn't there. You see, I was, nilikuwa nimeomoka. But deep down, I was praying God.
Whatever miracle is happening, keep it going.
Yeah. Deep down, I was praying God, God bless me. I've not been discovered. So from Form 1 all the way to Form 4, you see, I survived by grace of God.
Wow.
And you see, now when we go to Form 4, you have to register for KCSE.
Yes.
So that's when you see, now you have a date with the finance department. And
so, I can't stop. Okay.
So when they did the calculation of my school fees, it was so huge. So they didn't believe themselves. So they were also in doubt. How comes this person what we can see or trace is the
Yes.
money he joined Form 1. That was spent. So how was he in school? They can't explain it themselves.
Yes.
So they were also in total confusion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the bill was there. The school fees was big, was huge, and you see, I'm in Form 4, and I'm a top performer. So how do you handle these kids?
Wow. What did they do?
So I was allowed to pay it in like installment, you see, and I was allowed to do the exam KCSE.
Okay. Okay.
That's the advantage of being a top performer,
I
because
think,
you know
yes.
they don't like losing you,
Yeah.
because they want to their mean score to improve,
Yes.
and also to be those days it was a big thing to be in the newspaper ranking of the school. That time it was happening. So that's how I survived in my high school.
Hey, I don't know why I'm laughing, but so that ended, and now you've been saved
Yes.
all these years. Haujafukuza school fees, so you performed very well.
Yeah.
And then now you're out of school, or you need to go to university now. How did that go about?
Yeah, I performed well. I qualified to join university, and I came to Nairobi. I came to Nairobi, and I came to my brother's place, and he was in real estate. So one time I went to his office, and I told him, I saw what he is doing, and I was like, I'm doing nothing right now. So I told him, I want to volunteer my services to your company. I want to, don't pay me. I told him, don't pay me. I just need, you buy me food and give me fare.
But you're staying with
Yes,
him.
yes.
So fare and food.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it. I will do all the work you want. Since I was not skilled, I told him I want to be cleaning your office, and I want to do the errands, a messenger, all those, such jobs people they allow it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but deep down, I knew that I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be successful. So I knew I can't come and tell him because I don't have the skills and I don't know how the job is done. And give me the job, I want to be paid 50,000.
No.
I told him I want to volunteer my services to your office.
So you were an errand boy.
Yes. So
and a cleaner.
Yeah. So the deal was so lucrative to him. This money he is saving, and he already agreed. Because even today, if you went to somebody offered free services, he or she will agree.
Yes.
But I knew what I wanted. I wanted to run the heart.
Oh, that is what you wanted.
Yes.
And he didn't know at that point, but you knew by
Yeah.
this time that you wanted to get into this business.
Yes.
So you said, I will clean as I study.
Yes.
What you're doing, how you're doing it.
Yeah.
I think you're the one who was winning.
Yes.
You were getting free lessons as well.
Yeah, sure.
How long did you do that for?
I did it for 2 years. For 2 years. And you see, he saw I'm obedient. I'm doing everything he wants me to do. He took me to a driving school. Yeah. I did driving. I qualified. Now you send me with the car to errands, to take even customer to go and see the houses or the plots. So I learned the art through what we call apprenticeship. And I also started selling, made money. I paid for my university fee.
You did?
Yes.
But you're not getting paid. Ama ulipandishwa kidogo kaanza kupatiwa some incentives.
I was paid. I now started getting paid commissions, not salary.
Commission on what?
If I sell.
So you graduated from driver.
Yeah.
Then you started selling these properties to clients.
Yeah.
So when you sell, you get a commission.
Yes.
And then you get the commission, you pay your school fees.
Yes.
He's still housing you and feeding you.
Yes.
And you're still learning the job.
Yeah.
I think you're still winning. Okay. That was a good deal.
Yeah.
So you managed to pay for your university. What did you study?
I did procurement. You see, that time, that was the only thing we see our friends. in procurement. They are driving big cars.
Yes. They're working at the airport.
Yes. So I went for procurement, and I would say, mind you, for even when I graduated, I've never applied that course
At all.
because yes, because when the way I got into real estate, even today, that's what I'm doing. I've never got out of real estate.
Okay.
So I'll say, I'll tell people, you see, follow your passion. You see, if I had followed my passion, I would have studied real estate.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then you went with the wind.
Yeah, yeah.
What people are saying is cool and has more money and that it's easy money.
The ending that time.
Yes.
And you see, what was trading.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But you also said that at 21, you handled your first million. You got your very first million.
Yeah, sure. You see,
how did that come about?
I was very aggressive in selling when I was given an opportunity to start selling, and I got a client who wanted a big land, and I was able to convince him to buy. And when they bought, we made some money, profit to that effect. So because of the hard work and I'd done, the money I'd brought to the company, I was given a commission of 1 million.
What?
Yes.
That at 21?
At 21 with 1 million.
Did you even know what to do with the money? You don't even have responsibilities. What was the thing for you? I have 1 million here. I'm 21. I've been working so hard. Most of my age mates at that time wakiwa university, they are partying. And you know, wanakula tu pesa ya wazazi wakiwa shuleni. And wearing fashionable clothes and you know, just the trends. But you were working hard. And at 21, you have your first million. Take it to the bank. What was the plan?
You see, that time I was the top of the world.
How come unashikika?
Shikwa nashikika hiyo time. Yeah. So the first thing I did, I bought now my own car. You see, I have money. I have money.
Ile gari ukarudishia brother.
Yeah.
What car did you buy?
I bought a Toyota Wish.
Why are you laughing? I think it's a good thing. You didn't need a house at that point.
Yeah.
And 1 million will probably not give you a house if you're looking to buy.
Yes, yes. But you see now 1 million cannot buy you a Toyota Wish. So I paid a deposit. And I...
so when you say you buy a car, you didn't buy it?
I bought it, yes. But you see, that time Toyota Wish was costing around 1.4 million.
Okay. So, but that is what you wanted?
I earned 1 million. So I had to pay, I think I paid like 800,000 or so, because I had to remain with some float.
Yes.
Yeah, mafuta ya kulive.
Ukabaki na 200,000.
Yeah.
Ukaeka deposit. Sasa deposit, did it have a timeline? Because most of the times you're told, ukieka deposit will give you 3 months to pay.
Yeah, 3 months. 3 months. And you see, that time, I was not even following anybody's advice, even my brother's advice. So aliniachilia. So I went, bought the car, nini. It started partying. And I would say 6 months down the line, I was broke.
Allah.
And
1 million ilienda?
And yes, and the car was auctioned. So that was the good and the bad of it.
Oh my goodness. And there were so many lessons that you would draw from that now when you look back, even at that point, because you had the world. Like you said, you were on top of the world.
Yes.
But then 6 months later, uko chini kabisa, broke, auctioned.
Yeah.
Your friends will also disappear because now you're not taking them out.
Sure, they all disappeared. That time, you know, I could... you know, when you're in problems, that's when you know your true friends.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is very true. So ukakuwa humble tena.
I was very humbled. Nika learn lessons that you see, when I earned that money and the car, I would not listen to anybody's advice. Yeah. Because I felt now I'm the one. I've made money.
Yes.
So why would I listen to you? So the lessons I learned from that is that it's good to listen to advice, listen to people who have been where you want to go.
Yes.
And also have a roadmap and a plan of how you want to achieve or where you want to go achieve your dreams. So I overlooked all that.
You didn't know. But you didn't listen as well as when you were being told.
Yeah.
So you humbled yourself, ukaenda ulichukua gari tena ya brother.
Yes, I became a prodigal son.
You went back, ukaomba msamaha.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, I went back nikaomba msamaha, nikasema nimekosea na nimekosea Mungu.
Tafadhali,
Tafadhali
naomba.
nisamehe.
Sina kitu
Na
yoyote.
nichukue take me back.
So they did. Blood is amazing. So wakakuchukua tena.
Yeah, and I continue with the job. Now with the big lessons learned.
Yes.
And also I abandoned myself like 2-3 years in the company, and that's how I now was able to raise capital and also start my own company.
And 1 million never excited you like that ever again.
It's never
because now 3 years in, I'm sure you already made more.
Yeah.
Because at that point, so 3 years after that, is that when Certified Homes was born? At what point was Certified Homes born?
Yeah, it's when it was born, because you see now when you like when you have all the skills, you have the capital, and you want to explore new territories.
Yes.
That's when now I told him I want to do this, start my own, and also explore the world. Yes, that's how Certified Home was born.
Okay.
Yes.
Please tell us a bit more about Certified Homes and what it does and why we should choose this over any other real estate company.
Yeah, sure. You see, one of the reasons why we formed Certified Homes, it's because we want to change the narrative that there are so many real estate companies out there, and we want to be unique. And you see, real estate, so many people have lost money. Many people have lost money through like people being promised, in terms of we are developers off plan. They are promised this is what we build, but when the developers collect money, they run away. So we want to change that narrative that you can be in Kenya or out of the country, but you send money to us and we build the house that we are promised. We deliver on time and quality work. And for us, you see, it is not about money, so much about money, but the impact and the lives we are touching through what we are doing. So that's the major reason why Certified Home came into this market, bearing in mind there are so many players in this market, changing the narrative that we are able to deliver on what we say. We are selling to you genuine land and plots, and we are building for you quality houses. Even if you are not, you are out of the country.
Yes.
We build for you a house. When you come back, what you see is what we promised you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I also saw that Certified Homes is also into selling plots that are have value addition as well. So it's not just a piece of land that you will be like achukua tu wende. You also do some things in the piece of land to just make it more valuable for the client who's going to get it.
Sure, absolutely. You see, we usually do a lot of research and market survey, and we saw almost everybody is offering new land, and that's all. So we ask ourselves, how can we add value to this land? So we came up with a program whereby we are selling to you land as a package, and in our research we saw that ash avocado and macadamia, they are in very high demand, even here in Kenya, Europe or China. Like now, we've owned us for ash avocado in China, but we've just planted them. So we are selling to you land already planted with ash avocado and macadamia. And for the short term people who want to, because those ones take 2 years to mature, but we have also added purpose in it. They take 9 months to mature. So we are buying land as a package already planted with those fruits, and we will take care of the planting, the fertilizer, the weeding and all that, spraying until maturity, and we have market for
the product.
For the product.
Okay.
We are doing this. It's called agri-farming. We are doing it in Lumuluti.
Okay.
Lumuluti is the headquarter of Laikipia County.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're also an author.
Yes.
All these beautiful stories you've told us today are in this book.
Yeah, they are in this book. I've authored a book. It's called Achieving Your Dreams.
Yes.
I took 2 years to write this book.
Okay.
So all the stories I've told you, they are here, and like this is my mind.
Okay, okay.
So-
Ulitoa kila kitu kaeka hapo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and mostly I've majored in about business. If you want to start a business, the challenges or the roadmap, the steps, the plan, the strategies,
Yes.
and you see when you encounter obstacles and setback, how to tackle them, how to handle them. You see, it's all captured in this book.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is an autobiographed copy for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see that.
Yeah.
Ha. Can I read it?
Yes.
Okay. Wikali Mary, you're a gem. The world stage is yours to take over. You have got all it takes to achieve all your goals and dreams. Peter Nyaga, thank you so much for this copy.
Welcome.
I highly appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. And how can people get this book? Where is it stocked? How much is it going for?
A copy is 1,000. It's on Amazon. It's also on Jumia, and is on Quickmart, supermarkets.
Supermarkets.
Yeah, and also we are on those platforms. You can get your copy. And also I have a gift hamper for you from Certified Homes.
Oh, wow.
There's
This just feels like Christmas. Yay.
There's another copy here for my book.
Okay.
This is for Switch TV. I hope you have a book somewhere.
We do.
Yes.
We do.
Then there's a notebook from Certified. There is a face mask. There is a kionda. There is a pen.
Oh, thank you so
All
much.
from Certified Homes.
I appreciate this as well. Thank you so much. And do you sell pieces of land all over the country, or is it just like Kipia and houses as well?
We houses, we are doing them here in Nairobi. We have an apartment block we are selling in Kawasukari.
Okay.
It's called Sukari 8. It has studios, 2-bedroom, 3-bedrooms.
Okay.
It's a mixed-use development. It's residential and commercial.
Okay.
All the commercial like shops are there.
Okay.
It's a big project from all the way from first floor to 10th floor. So it's
awesome.
a massive project.
So
Plots-
Certified Homes on social media? Is that there?
Yes, Certified Homes Limited. On social media, all handles are Certified Homes Limited.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Asante sana kwa kuja. Muda wetu umeyoyoma.
Karibu sana. Thanks so much for hosting me.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
We're taking a very short commercial break. We will be right back. If you're a daughter-in-law, this conversation with Benjamin Zulu is for you. Don't go too far. We'll be right back.